What's going on, guys? It's PaintballDude22 here. You're watching Questing in Minecraft. I'm not going to give this an episode number because this is just going to be basically a review of what has been going on, my leave of absence for about 2 months. But let's go ahead and start this off with an enchantment. I've already enchanted these, an iron helmet, and I actually got Aqua Infinity, and I got a chest plate with protection 4, and I got some boots with feather falling 4 and protection 2. And I got some iron leggings here, and I'm looking for like a blast protection or something like that, so I'm gonna try to get like a level 35 enchantment. I've heard that a level 35 enchantment gives you the best probability, 34 will do also, of getting something other than protection on some iron leggings. So let's go ahead and cash in a level 34, and we got fire protection, so that is awesome. Let's go ahead and swap this. Oh, come on. Swap this out for another. We'll go ahead and set our old set of armor, and we'll put that in our armory here. But let's go ahead and put on our stuff. Alright, so we've got some enchanted armor. That looks pretty sweet. So feather falling and aqua affinity I'm pretty excited about. Let's go ahead and put this down in the armory, and let's show you what we've been up to. So you guys have probably noticed by now that I have not uploaded a Minecraft video in a long time. Well, this is due to a number of reasons. I'll go ahead and just kind of explain the stuff. As a lot of you guys know, I'm getting married here in a little bit. Actually coming up in about 3 months from now, I'll actually be getting married. So we've been doing a bunch of planning stuff and everything like that. I've been really busy planning stuff like that, and also work has kind of kept me really busy, and a little bit of frustration and stuff, so I haven't really felt like doing that many recordings. And then also, I don't know what it was, it got to the point where it wasn't even fun to play Minecraft, even like by myself, when I wasn't doing recordings for you guys. So I finally got to a point where the recordings actually seem like they're fun again, so I'm gonna go ahead and record this and show you guys what's what. But that's why I've been gone. With how busy I am, I don't know if I'm gonna have opportunities to do frequent everyday episodes, stuff like that, but I will do my best to put out a video for you guys as frequently as I can, I promise. So as you can tell from the last time, this farmhouse is a little bit different. It's kind of a crazy little farmhouse. You notice that there's no doors. Well, I'll actually show you how we get into that now. So you can see we've got this farm is still looking wonderful. I'd replace this to an iron door because I play on hard, so zombies can get in if it's a wooden door. Everything else up there is basically the same. I think maybe the only thing that would be different is the storage room right here. I've got like miscellaneous items in here, some coal, this stuff, and then I've got up here we've got like a potion, and then I've got a bunch of slime balls. You'll see where I got those from in a minute. I have our original golden apple right here, still in that chest. That's the one that I actually discovered and found. The other golden apples are down in the food chest because we can make them really easy now. Got a lot of redstone, a lot of diamond. Been doing a lot of mining and stuff like that. The other golden apples that I've made are right here because we can get apples from trees really easy. So they almost drop almost as frequently as the leaves. Alright, so let's first go ahead and head off in the direction of the skeleton mob grinder, and I'll show you what's new over there. So here we go. You notice things are a little bit different now. Let's go ahead and drop that in the cart. You'll notice that this is cleaned up a little bit now that we can stack chests on top of each other. It's really nice. Got a ton of arrows, tons of bones, and I actually have gotten 2 rare drops already, 2 enchanted bows with power 1, which is pretty cool. Not a lot has changed here, with the basically internals of the machine, except now I've changed it here where there's a lever. You see this lava pit right here. What happened was when I would throw the splash potion of instant healing at the skeletons, the loot, like they would drop bones and arrows and stuff like that, and it would end up adding like ridiculous amounts of lag, because it was, I mean, anytime you had 700 skeletons with them spawning 3 experience orbs and say they dropped 2 or 3 items apiece, I mean, we're talking going from 700 entities to well over 4,000 entities. So what I did is I made it so I throw the potion, and after the EXP orbs come out at me, I flick this switch and the lava comes around and it burns up all the loot. I really don't need the loot that much, so all the loot just gets burned up. Like there's a little bit that gets right here and I collect what I need to. It's usually about a stack, and it's easier to collect that and then do that. And the EXP orbs still take a long time to get absorbed, but game doesn't lag for quite as long. I can usually get through a whole experience thing in about 15 minutes instead of 30 minutes like before. But let's go ahead and got a potion brewing kit right here with the chest behind it. Now this is a stair piece above it, just so you guys are wondering how I got the chest in the corner here. But I have some nether wart, glistering melon, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and head back up, and I'll show you what else we've been working on. Alright, love this little minecart system. Alright, so let's go ahead, drop that back in the chest, and I will show you what's different. You'll notice that this right here is different. So let's go ahead and show you this before I show you anything else. So if we drop down here, we take ourselves to a mine shaft. You'll see some redstone right here behind some glass. I'll show you what that's all about here in a minute. If we go over this way, we end up meeting with the cave that I discovered in one of the most recent episodes with the spiders in my basement. But if we go down here, this is where the fun is. I'll show you. Here is a chest, and back this way is something that is totally awesome. I'll flick this switch and you guys see there is dual spider spawners right here. These are cave spiders, and I've got a conveyor system that works pretty decently. Let's go ahead and close that out here. I also have another there's actually another cave spider spawner right through here. You can see it's right here. This one's disabled right this second, just because I'm getting pretty good rates, because there's actually another one up here. But I'll actually show you how I get into everything. What I'm gonna do, because I left the area and logged the game, I'm gonna flick this really quick and get these pistons going. So you can see it's kinda noisy, but what it's doing is there's a piston over here, and how the conveyor system works is I have glass blocks attached to the pistons, and as the spiders are moving around, they drop. So it's how I've found to lower spiders down into lower things so I can move them around with the conveyor. This right here is my slime farm. This chunk I found slimes in. Oh no, that's the new lava sounds. Oh, that throws me off. It sounds so much like the old slimes. But yeah, so this is the slime farm. It's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and head back up to the top so I can show you what I would really like to show you guys. Back up here, and we can see there's more pistons and stuff right here. More redstone stuff. So let's go ahead and show you. Climb up our ladder here. And here we go. So let's go on out here. This is our nether portal, and we have now an automated farming system. It's completely automated with pistons. Got a storage room over here. Put the melons in there and the pumpkins in there. It's pretty nice. It's nighttime now. So let's see here. This way is actually the way to get out to our farm. It's a pretty productive farm. Got chickens and cows and pigs and sheep. And they just kind of are able to stretch outside. The chickens are nice. The chickens all stay in this coop. Anytime they lay eggs, I can come throw them and they come in here. And any legs that they egg, or any eggs that they lay drop down and come into a conveyor here. But it also allows me to use my bow, which has flame, and I can hit a chicken and all of its droppings drop through, and because I have flame, it's actually cooked chicken. So you can see right here I have 25 cooked chicken, now I have 26. So it's pretty nice. Definitely am enjoying this layout for the farm. I can breed the sheep and cows all I would like. I'm gonna go ahead and put this wheat here because I don't need it. But let's go ahead and head back over there. Show the little tree farm here. I don't really need to explain how it works. Tree farms are pretty self-explanatory. But, alright, so the last thing that I'd like to show is this little hidden area. So we know that we've got this sugarcane farm here, but if we go to this back corner now, there's a hidden drop down to more pistons, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what else is back here. Let me just go ahead and make sure that this, figures this thing would update. So let's go ahead, get it turned on. So this right here is attached to another piston, and I guess you can't really see. Over here I've got more redstone, and this is lighting. Now the lighting is for another actual fourth cave spider spawner within the spawning area. If I stand right here, if I stand in this room right now, I can go up to turn that one on. I can also go down here. This is that ladder that you saw earlier. The cave spider system is right in here. This is just so I can turn on and off the pistons for the conveyor system. That's what I did up top also, but let's go ahead and show you guys. Up spiders on, down spiders off. Let's go ahead and see if I can get in here really quick. I think water is going to flow, so let's go ahead and put a little stopper right here. Yeah, so here we see I've got the spawner with some lights and all that kind of stuff, a conveyor system that I think works pretty well. So let's go ahead and block that off. And let's give you guys a little demo of how it works. So I'll just spawn a couple of spiders. So they swim over here and end up getting pushed down by pistons. We'll see if they actually decide that they want to come down. Usually takes them a little bit. Whatever. There, I heard one. Somewhere. They're splashing around. Anyway. Maybe I'll leave this on a little bit longer. Now that maybe that'll help. There we go. So they come around here. This conveyor system pushes them up here to this holding area, and I'll show you how this works in just a sec also. It's pretty cool. So I can just stand here, you'll see the spiders will come around this conveyor and into this holding chamber. Oh, sounds like one died. Must have got caught somewhere. Oh well. That happens quite frequently. I haven't quite gotten this 100% down to a science working with the multiple spawners, just because I have spiders coming from so many different angles. It's crazy. I'll get one more in here and show you guys what this is all about though. Maybe. These guys should be coming up pretty soon. There we go. Alright, so the spiders come around. The rates are usually pretty good once everything gets going. Can usually get about 100 of these in about 15 minutes or so. But let's go ahead and show you what we do. So we flick this little lever right here. This lever puts me up on a piston right underneath these guys. I can't walk out. It also moves this piston and glass block out, cutting off any more from coming in. Push this button, and a timer actually crushes them down to one hit. And then just to clear any of the loot, I just push the button again, the string falls down, turn it off, flick the lever, and the piston retracts itself and more spiders are able to come. So that's pretty awesome. Go ahead and drop that in there. Let's go ahead and eat some chicken. Let's head on back up. And that's basically the system. It's pretty exciting. It's been pretty busy. So that is what I have been doing. Also, I'll go ahead and show you guys the nether really quick before I leave, and just talk to you guys a little bit more. I've missed doing videos for you guys. It's definitely not been fun being so busy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I've in the nether I've expanded this little cobblestone area here, and I built this cobblestone walkway. Let's go ahead and run a little bit. It is very long, and it takes me out to the place where I found a dual blaze spawner. And I've only right now at this point actually just recently barely disabled one of them. The other one I'm still gonna have to disable. These guys might attack me. Whoa. Yeah. Crazy people. That's why I have it out of cobblestone. Let's get this gassed. Come on, gassed. Direct hit. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Alright, so I hope these guys won't attack me. I accidentally attacked one before, but right there is one blaze spawner, and there's another blaze spawner right there. So I'm going to be working on building a blaze kind of grinder, because I've heard that they drop the most experience. This is just a rumor. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but I'm going to try to make it fun and functional in my own little way. I've looked at a few blaze spawners. Whoa, I just accidentally got turned around. Weird. But one of the ones that I've liked the most is the look of Ethos, off Ethos Labs. So be probably trying to do something a little bit creative like that. I'm not gonna copy his design or anything like that, but I'm gonna try to kind of do it in my own way, something similar to that. So I hope you guys enjoy this, kind of seeing what I've been up to recently. And I hope that you guys will forgive me for taking time to actually have fun playing the game, plan wedding stuff, all that whatnot. So yeah, I'm not gonna give this, like I said, an episode title, but I am glad to be back. I hope you guys know that, and I will see you guys next time. Probably do some experimentation with Blaze stuff in the next episode. So until then, guys, I will see you, and this is Paintball Duke 22. Peace!